Welcome back, I'm DRN and this is Mechabellum. We're going into our fourth round of the tournament and we're against Pitfan, who's got no combat power. That's a visual bug. We need to win this game or we'll be eliminated from the tournament. No pressure, but we're playing for our life. Here we go. I like quick supply, the extra money at the start is huge. But I also like starting with tanks, so supply specialist is quite a good choice here as well. Okay, our opponent is tanks and crawlers with aerial specialist. Nice. Good thing we've got the marksman, that should prevent a cheese attempt. We've got the tanks to match his, but he's going to have more chaff than us. So we need to be careful with positioning and make sure we make the most of these snipers. Liking my signature late arriving crawlers means they won't die fruitlessly in round 1 and lets our tanks actually do some tanking for us. But we will need to buy more cover later. Going to do my absolute best to win round 1 here. Difficult though. Just need to get the spacing just right. I do 2 off the tower and 2 front of the tower. Your instinct is to put one central, but if you do, and then there's a crawler in the midline as well, then it runs straight onto your sniper and kills it. So it's best not to have one center or to have it really far back so the crawler runs into tanks instead. I think I'll have a strong side and a weak side. Let's move this guy a little bit over. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, 50-50. He's attacking our weak side. That's okay. It's a 50-50. It happens. Right, here we go. This tower is going to be the key. Sniper feels a little bit exposed. Tanks are doing good work though. We'll get this tower. We need to have cleared out as much of this stuff as possible before he gets to our tower in return. Oh, this sniper's doomed. People are coming across well though. We've got just enough crawls going to his tower to kill it, but we're going to lose this tower first, which is normally a bad sign. Ooh, we're going to lose a lot of our tanks here. Hopefully the debuff wears off before the fighting commences. Nice. Good timing on our tower take. These crawls are going to get their level up. Ooh, it's going well. Snipers are doing well. Yes, there we go. Good work there, snipers. That was very close, though. There's a chance he takes improved Phoenix, but I think deployment specialist is the best here by miles. Another set of tanks, and let's unlock fangs and get some more chaff in the way. These guys go over here. And then let's get these guys. I'm worried about an aerial flank over here. But we need the bodies in front of our tanks, really. If I do this, we'll have space for a giant in between them. But I think a staggered arrival is better for us. It'll help us clear the chaff off the front of our tanks. Let's upgrade these boys, they've earned it. I don't normally upgrade chaff, but these aren't really chaff, these are crawlers getting stuff done for us, taking towers, and being the cleanup crew at the end of the round. Much stronger on the back left there. So much chaff. Is he positioning for War Factory? Two tanks versus all this lot. They've got support with the elite crawlers coming in to rescue them. These crawlers have done well to infiltrate around the side. And these crawlers have done really well. They are the elite of the elite. They're going to win us the round when they take that tower. Ooh, that was a good round. Little bit worried that he's not shown any aerial units yet. He's only played chaff, so he might have money in the bank. These are all good choices. He takes incendiary maybe? Heavy ammo would be good in our level 2 tanks, but so would subsidized Mustangs against aerial. I think we have to go subsidized Mustang really. Let's get 3 sets of them. Put them right at the back so they're safe from fire and stormcallers. Gives us a bit of insurance against any aerial specialist shenanigans, like flanking wasps. upgrade these guys. They're our most deserving tanks from last round. He's very bunched in. Let's see what he's thinking. Heavy armor. Okay. I don't see a flank yet. Even more chaff. Wow. And even more. Okay. Aerial specialist who's not bought any aircraft as yet. The way he's positioned with these huge gaps, it's set up for war factories really. Heavy armor I'm not sure about. I would have leveled up these tanks and put it onto them really. If he doesn't, then I'm terrified, because what's he doing? Is he going for a giant? Is he going to put it on it? Start thinking about getting rage. Oh, he's leveled up the tower, but he's not putting them onto these. Okay, so he's holding on to that heavy armor. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's waiting to see what the free units are and hoping for a Vulcan or something. Mustang's putting in some good work. We're going to win this left side again. This marksman needs a level up to contest these heavy tanks. Hopefully he gets some last hits. Good lad. That's his level up. Nice concave we've got here on the right. Normally a good sign. Means we've got more stuff shooting less of his stuff. He's down at half health. Lots of aircraft for him. My first instinct here is the Scorpion, to destroy these tanks. But it would be vulnerable to all the aircraft. Yeah, let's do it. It's gotta be the Scorpion. It's so strong. Get all the upgrades we can, double the stats for half the price, can't say fairer than that. 600 left over. We've seen a lot of aircraft options, so I'm going to take range on these Mustangs, keep them a bit safer and make them more of a threat to aircraft. Let our upgraded tanks do the tanking. Then a bit more chaff. I'll put these crawlers in line with the tower so they split up. And some over here to protect him. We look a bit light on the midlines, let's fill this hole. Protect these Mustangs. He's strong on this side. Worried about that heavy armor. Don't know what it's going to go on to. Oh well, let's see what he's doing. Ooh, Scorpion and Wraith with armor on the Wraiths. Okay, that's going to be hard for our Mustangs to kill now. So our snipers will have to deal with it. Our Scorpion's a bit exposed. We need him to kill the enemy Scorpion. Or our tanks will get annihilated. This Wraith's going to be causing problems as well. It's going to get that sniper. Just look at the amount of fire this thing's soaking up. Bring him down, boys. Bring him down. Ooh, good job. That single armor upgrade is causing all sorts of mischief. Nice. Save the tower, save the world. Oof, even more aircraft. 4 sets of Phoenix is a lot. I think it's gotta be. Nice clean way of bringing down those Wraiths. Let's try and get this angle. Upgrade you. You've earned it. Let's get anti-air on these snipers. I think we need to make a big play with snipers. And get a pile more of them. I'm gonna push, take temp range. We're pushing for the finish. Let's drop him over here. You over there. 200 left over. Let's get these upgrades. It's way overdue for us picking those up. Let's see what he's thinking. Ooh, wasps. Nice, we've got a good answer for that, with millions of anti-air units. The Phoenix and the Marksman. Even the Mustangs will chew through those. Degen beam. Okay, that's a bit scary. But hopefully the anti-air on these guys will do work. I think Wasp is a mispick, actually. We've got the Mustangs waiting for them. They've got range, so they'll just chew through them. So much chaff. Just look at this board. Double shot on the Scorpion? What? We don't have shields on our fangs. Maybe he's expecting us to take it this turn. Fields of chaff, though. Jeez. Really do with a range on our Scorpion. Stopped him getting as exposed. Yeah, we're ploughing through these Wasps. She needs to get the snipers onto the Wraiths. Turn off the degen beam before it gets too much value. Yes! Just a Scorpion left on this side, and there goes the Wraith on this side. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Phoenixes did so much work there. That's GG, I think. Sorry, dude. Wow, another perfect game. Whew. Let's give him a compliment, because he's earned it. That didn't feel like a stomp. Every round was close. He was unlucky that I got subsidized Mustang. It really helped us chew through so much of this chaff and all these bodies on the board. These tanks earned their weight in gold. Give so many kills. Look at that. 210. Scorpion didn't get a lot of kills, but it was a big threat. I don't quite understand the double shot, because we don't have shields on our fangs, so it didn't feel necessary. It's already going to one-shot all the tanks if it gets onto them. They have 8,500 health. Yeah, it's shooting for 32,000, and everything's only got 10,000 health. So yeah, double shot doesn't really do an awful lot here. Phoenix is the right pick for us here. Wasps, I'm not sure about, because we already had the Mustangs with range on the board. So I guess he was hoping the Mustangs would get stuck on the Wraiths, but we already had the marksmen to deal with the Wraiths. So I'm not quite sure. It was an intense game, though. It didn't feel like a perfect game. We felt on the back foot and pressured everywhere. Left side was a little bit too open. Maybe I should have picked up another set of tanks for this wide open area on the left. I think we were right to push and take temp range. He didn't push and he didn't take temp range, and he probably suffered for that. He never got his attack up either. So much chaff, just look at this. He just didn't quite have the impact that carries to get through our stuff. I guess he was hoping that the Wraiths would deal with everything we had. And the degen beam's only 120 meter range, whereas snipers have got 40 meter range, and then an extra 30, so 170. So the degen shouldn't get on top of the sniper as long as we've cleared the chaff. But I guess that's why he has so much chaff. We were so reliant on our tanks to chew through it all, and these Mustangs were a nice little support unit. Interesting game. Normally I see people have too little chaff, whereas this time we saw too much chaff and not enough carries. Like, if you've got this many crawlers and fangs, you should probably get upgrades on them and make them more dangerous. But maybe he misjudged it and thought he had another round. He didn't push, so I don't think he was expecting it to end there. We are currently third. Okay. But again, that'll change as more people finish their games. We're just very quick again. Anyway, thank you for watching as always. I'll see you tomorrow for the next game.